Well, so much for a quick taping while I'm getting ready. Let me quickly do this again. I'm talking about Don Quixote, about the barber telling Don Quixote the story of this madman. After Don Quixote is kind of revealed, he's still, this is part two, and he's recovering, and they're hoping he's cured, but he reveals that he wants the king to send for all the knight errants because he's been told, it's not true, but he's been told that the Turks are coming and they're going to threaten Spain. And his plan is like, call the knight errants and there'll be one amongst them that will do it. And the housekeeper says, it's like, oh, you think it's you, don't you? And the barber tells him the story of this madman who convinces an archbishop that perhaps this guy is sane. He sends licensate, another priest, to investigate. The guy convinces the licensate. They're taking him out. But a couple of madmen call him over. The first one he talks to very reasonably, says like, I'm cured, hopefully by the mercy of God, you can be cured as well, and stillness, do all that. And it's like, oh, that went well. But the second madman is like, it's upset, like, I am Lord Jupiter and you're getting out before me. Well, there's not going to be any rain for so many days and stuff like that. See how they like that. And the licensate says, oh, don't let this guy bother you. But the madman's, because he is mad, replies like, oh, well, don't worry, I'm the Lord Neptune. I have plenty of access to water. I can make things. At which point, the superintendent and all the attendants and everyone there laughs uproariously. The licensate is humiliated. The poor fellow Lord Neptune is stripped, and it's like, perhaps you're just going to have to stay here until it's a better day because we don't want to upset the Lord Jupiter. It's that laughter. It's that laughter. It's like kind of the cruel laughter, because I know they're laughing at the licensate, but they're sort of also laughing at the madness of this guy, which is sort of a good summing up of Don Quixote. And Don Quixote is like, he is, of course, he is offended by the story. He says like, I'm nothing like that. All I believe in is that we need to get back this kind of nostalgic time that never was, because he's basing it on fictional people that he believes are actual people. It's like, why can't we, get back to this golden age, which has got its own dangers. Nostalgia is weaponized very much politically. And there's also the thing of like, back in the good old days when everyone was noble and virtuous, and people were doing things out of Christian charity and all this great stuff, which really makes me think of Machiavelli, because Machiavelli caused a controversy because he actually described what was going on without the overlay of Christianity, of chivalry on top. He was very much the realpolitik, and in his way, in his madness, Don Quixote is the book, the Quixotes, part one and part two, are kind of pointing out the realness under what's actually going on underneath by using the contrast of Don Quixote's kind of ridiculous idealism. If it's ridiculous, it's ridiculous because of what actually is going on there. So yeah, that's Don Quixote. Just a little thing before I go to work. All right, more videos later.